Starting a fitness side hustle has never been easier, but there is a catch if you miss this one important thing. If you know how to stand out, then you can start making money faster than most people know how to apply to jobs. But if you miss this, you're just gonna blend in, you're gonna make zero sales, and you're gonna give up before you even started. So if you're serious about getting paid for your fitness skills, I'd suggest that you stick around. Otherwise, you can jump off the video, but just know that you're leaving a stack of cash on the table. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is Ricardo. I've been an online fitness trainer for the last few years, and now I am helping people like you make money with your fitness skills, because when I first started, I was completely lost, all right? So this is the point of this YouTube channel. If you watched my last video, you know exactly what I was talking about in that channel and how I actually started my career. If you want to check that out, I'm gonna leave a link somewhere in the description or comments. Now, to start off, I found a platform that allowed me to make $200 to $300 per week. And I was able to earn that just being in 3 to 4 months. Now, this platform is very awesome because it's free. You can sign up, you don't need to pay anything, and you only have to pay a 20% fee to the platform whenever you sell a service. I started scaling over time to offer various services, but I started one digital offer and I was able to hit $200, $300 a week just from that one digital offer, which was crazy. And I only invested about 3 to 5 hours per week. Now, the reason a lot of people don't like this platform is because they find that the competition on it is very high. I have to dispute that. The reason I'm disputing it is because a lot of people on that platform, I would argue about 80% of them aren't even good sellers, okay? So it's nothing you have to be worried about if you listen to what I'm about to tell you, and you better listen. You better listen, okay? Anyway, here's the truth. Most people sell the same boring stuff over and over again, and that's why they no longer stand out. When I started on the platform a few years ago, and I'm going to reveal which platform that is, like I said, if you watched my last video, you know exactly what I'm about to say, but if you didn't, stick around. When I started at the time, I sold customized fitness programs, right? And that wasn't too big of a topic at that time, strangely enough. Not on that platform. A lot of people were selling cookie cutter fitness programs, or they were generalizing everything. I was very specific. I said, I am going to create customized fitness programs for you to lose weight or to build muscle or whatever the case was, right? While other people are using these tools where it automatically generated some kind of customized fitness program to them. It wasn't very specific to them, or they didn't feel like there was a humane touch to it. And that's why, I stood out from the rest of the people. And that's why it's so easy to win, because if you're someone who doesn't sell boring stuff and you're speaking directly to your avatar and you're like, I'm going to solve your specific problem because this is what I specialize in. I'm not just a generalist, I specialize in this. You are gonna make money pronto. Anyway, I talked enough. The platform I'm referring to is Fiverr. Now, before you start freaking out, because I know some of you are like, wait, Fiverr is a platform for, people who do digital marketing or video editors or graphic designers. Okay, before you start freaking out, hear me out. If you are someone who doesn't have a big social media following, and I'm gonna argue that more than 80% of you probably don't have more than like 5,000 followers, Fiverr is a perfect platform for you to get eyeballs on your skills without you having to pay anything. Like I said, they only take 20% whenever you sell something on the platform, but they bring all the eyeballs to you. Fiverr is an organic marketplace, right? So if you get your SEO on point, get the keywords on point, you're offering something people actually want, then they will send traffic your way. And it doesn't require any big following. It doesn't even require you to have social media, honestly. If you have social media, okay, that helps a bit, but most of your sales are gonna come through the platform. But wait, it's not that easy. You remember when I said you have to do this one thing in order to stand out on Fiverr? I'm about to reveal that to you now. But there's one thing you need to understand. As you probably already know, a lot of fitness professionals out there are using AI tools to create their programs, to create various lead magnets. People are getting fatigued by that. People miss the human touch. AI has taken over a lot of processes that otherwise could have been done by a human. And I understand it's a lot easier to do that, but people are missing the human touch. They want to feel like what you're creating for them is personal, right? It's not something that was made by a machine. So the days of just getting on a platform and offering AI fitness programs is not going to work. So now that I got that out of the way, I am going to now reveal the thing that's going to make you different. You need to hone on who you are serving and how you're going to serve them. You need to get super hyper specific as to who you want to help overcome various challenges, right? What I mean by that is when I first started on Fiverr, I offered customized fitness programs. What was once specific is now actually general because everybody offers customized fitness programs. It doesn't work that way anymore. Now, you need to come up with services such as I offer customized keto meal plans to help you lose weight. If you want to make it even more specific, you can say, I offer customized keto meal plans to help men lose weight. Okay, now you're being even more specific. Okay, you want to make sure that you don't narrow it down too much, because you need to make sure that you still have enough traffic that comes through that actually wants your product or service. But that's what I mean. You have to get very specific as to who you want to help and how you're going to help them. You can't just offer some general program, and that's what most people do on Fiverr. So that's why you need to sit down and you need to think, what kind of skills am I good at, and how will I help people solve a certain problem with that skill? Just one specific problem, okay? It could be maybe someone is camera shy, right? Maybe there's a fitness professional who has a fitness brand and he's very camera shy and he wants to advertise his product, but he's not able to do it because he just doesn't like to get in front of the camera, right? He's been doing everything faceless, but it's keeping him from scaling to larger numbers because people cannot associate a face with a brand. So they come to you to make UGC style content, meaning you get in front of the camera for that person. You know, you have their product, maybe they sent you like a t-shirt or they sent you a supplement, and you are doing some kind of review on the product for them. Okay, that's an example of a problem that you can solve, a specific problem that you can solve for someone. But that's pretty much it for the video. If you haven't signed up to Fiverr, I suggest you do it right away. You have nothing to lose. You're not paying anything, all right? Just take out 1 to 2 hours of your time, set up a profile, set up a service, all right? Get your SEO on point. If you need help getting your SEO on point, getting your title right, making sure that your service actually sells, I'm actually releasing a guide this week that will help you with that. It's called the 1K Fiverr Playbook for Fitness Professionals. It's a great source that you can use if you want to get from point A to point Z in terms of your Fiverr business, okay? It gets you from, I have no clue how to even use Fiverr, to, okay, now I can start making money. So if you are interested in something like that, check it out. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description or in the comments. Anyway, that was it for the video. I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can stand out on Fiverr or any other marketplace online, all right? You just need to get very hyper specific as to what you are offering. You cannot be a generalist, you need to be a specialist, okay? And once you get that dialed in, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to offer services to people and help them solve various issues. Thanks for watching my video. If you've used Fiverr before for your fitness services, I'd be curious, please leave a comment. Also, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I release a new video. I'm gonna try to release a video like this every single week. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day and talk to you soon.